The documents related to the assassination of President John F. Kennedy consist of thousands of records, including government memos, investigative reports, intelligence files, and classified documents from various agencies such as the FBI, CIA, and Secret Service. These documents provide insights into the events surrounding Kennedy's assassination on November 22, 1963, in Dallas, Texas, and the subsequent investigations. Many of these records were released in phases following the passage of the President John F. Kennedy Assassination Records Collection Act of 1992, which aimed to make the information publicly available. One of the primary focuses of these documents is the official investigation conducted by the Warren Commission, which concluded that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in assassinating Kennedy. The Commission's report, released in 1964, was based on testimonies, forensic evidence, and witness statements. However, many of the documents released in later years raised questions about the completeness of the investigation and the possibility of other individuals or entities being involved. A significant portion of the records pertains to Oswald's background, activities, and potential ties to intelligence agencies or foreign governments. Oswald defected to the Soviet Union in 1959 but later returned to the United States, which led to speculation that he had connections to either Soviet intelligence or U.S. intelligence agencies. Some documents suggest that the CIA and FBI had been monitoring Oswald prior to the assassination but failed to recognize him as a serious threat. Another major area covered in the documents is the role of U.S. intelligence agencies before and after the assassination. Some files indicate that the CIA had operations targeting Cuba, including plots to assassinate Cuban leader Fidel Castro, which could have had indirect connections to Kennedy's murder. Additionally, records discuss the CIA's reluctance to fully cooperate with the Warren Commission, raising concerns about withheld information. The documents also reveal inconsistencies in the government's response to the assassination. For example, there are records of communication failures between federal agencies, discrepancies in witness testimonies, and missing or altered evidence. Some key pieces of information, such as the details of Oswald's interactions with Cuban and Soviet officials in Mexico City weeks before the assassination, remain unclear due to lost or destroyed records. Many records address the involvement of Jack Ruby, the nightclub owner who shot and killed Oswald 2 days after the assassination. Documents explore Ruby's connections to organized crime and law enforcement, leading some researchers to speculate whether he was silencing Oswald to protect a larger conspiracy. Ruby's statements while in custody, along with his claims that he feared for his life, added to these suspicions. One of the more controversial aspects of the documents involves potential conspiracies and alternative theories. Some files suggest that elements within the U.S. government, organized crime, anti-Castro Cuban groups, or foreign intelligence agencies may have played a role in Kennedy's assassination. The House Select Committee on Assassinations, which conducted a separate investigation in the 1970s, concluded that there was likely a conspiracy, but did not identify the perpetrators. Another important aspect of the documents is the ongoing secrecy surrounding certain records. While most files have been declassified, some remain redacted or withheld due to national security concerns. This has fueled speculation that the U.S. government may still be concealing crucial information about the assassination.
الجمعية العامة المتحدة بتفتح ملف اغتيال كندي الرئيس الأمريكي. لماذا؟ نبغى نعرفه. قتله واحد اسمه لي هارفي. جاء واحد اسمه جاك روبي قتل لي هارفي قاتل كندي. لماذا قتله؟ اللي جاك روبي إسرائيلي قتل لي هارفي اللي قاتل كندي. لماذا هذا الإسرائيلي يقتل قاتل كندي؟ ثم جاك روبي قاتل كندي مات قبل إعادة محاكمته في ظروف غامضة. لماذا؟ أرجع الملفات لازم نعرفها. أنا اللي نعرفها والعالم ممكن يعرفها واللي درسناها في التاريخ أن كندي قرر تفتيش مفاعل ديمونة الإسرائيلي، هل في قنابل ذرية وإلا لا، وعلشان كذا تم تخلص منهم.
Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share.